Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're on the ferry boat. We're going to go from the mainland out to Mustang Island. Spend some time over in Port Aransas, Texas. We're on a ferry. I'm in the front row. We're just waiting for the ferry to load. No ships are coming through. One is just around the bend. So hopefully we can cross and get off and have time to film it. Here comes the William G. Burnett. Each ferry boat has its own name. And it is a ferry boat. It's not a furry boat. And it's not a ferry boat. It's a ferry boat. I believe a ferry boat would just have completely different classifications. Oh wow, look, you can see the ship coming around the bend there. So we might have to wait for that. I don't know. Excuse me, the sea level is really uncooperative. It's a big one too. That is the Seaways Endeavor. That is a crude oil tanker. You can see it's got it's tug assisted. The channel makes coming inbound a sharp left-hand turn, and that's probably heading to the Corpus Christi port of Corpus Christi. It is in the Corpus Christi ship channel right now, and that's just coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico. Not the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico. And I can see some pelicans in the water. And I've seen dolphins coming and going. So it's been a good day. I saw some dolphins early this morning at Rockport. Hey guys, I wanted to say hello to our friend Tom at Rants RV. About a year or so ago, and he's got a channel. He lives kind of up by where the Casita RV factory is, so he's done some really interesting videos about casitas. And yeah, if you have a casita or you just like casitas, he's done interviews with Jonathan and some of the other staff members there. And I've heard about Jonathan through Rusty 78609 years and years ago. Dolphin. Pelicans and the dolphins are working that same area. Kind of going slow around the bay. There's a pretty good wind today. Right now, Dolphin 15 miles an hour out the north. So once it makes this turn, it should have the wind roughly at its back. Not exactly, but pretty close. And if the ship doesn't look big compared to these tugs, wait till it gets closer. These two tugs are significantly in front of the ship. We're kind of getting a false perspective. It's neat to see the ship head on like that. And I'm at 6x zoom right now. Cut it back a little bit to 3x zoom. What I have been noticing, these little rubber bumpers go up and down with the water, which makes sense. I just never thought about it before. this morning. Oh yeah. I guess we are waiting because we're pretty full. Dolphin. I wonder if any dolphins will be at the bow. I don't see any. That was a ferry boat. I believe that was ours, dolphin. I apologize for the wind, guys. Some things are out of my control. Man, that does not look like a 336 meter ship from this perspective with that dolphin, with that tugboat looking so massive. But these are special tugs as well. You can see how high they are. And it's riding the ship itself. The Seaways Endeavor is riding high up in the water. So I think when it gets right in front of this dolphin, we'll be able to give it a better perspective. But these tugboats themselves are just massive. We got an overcast day. There he is, the world's best looking crew member right there. I'll be looking at his head for a while. That's whiskey, I hope. Right? Okay. Definitely whiskey. Lots of dolphins. He's obviously had it with passengers in their videos. I didn't think we'd be seeing this many dolphins. And like any 61-year-old, if I knew we were going to be sitting here this long, I definitely would have peed first. Here she comes out of my dirty front windshield, which was clean until about 6:30 this morning. And then I got stuff all over the inside of it. Signet. What's the name of this? Oh, dolphins at the front of the far tugboat. Oh, of this tugboat too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I've never noticed that before. Well, there you go. There's your waterfall from my friend Bree at TGIF. Check her channel out. It's listed in the description of this video. We're just going to have a good time and watch the ships go by. There's a few crew members that watch my channel and always leave nice comments, so thank you guys. I'm assuming this gentleman is not one of them. Would I want someone filming me while I was at work? Hell no. I get it, buddy. I feel your pain. 60 meters wide. This one just doesn't look that massive. I don't know. Maybe I got some bad information from or I know I read it correctly. I checked it twice. Well, guys, we're going to continue our ferry ride. Hopefully there's nothing coming the other way. We'll get to see some dolphins. I don't see any more barges or anything like that coming. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Next video will be from Port Aransas, Texas. It's going to be a good day. Ooh, we're going to cross right behind it. There's a second one coming. Pretty cool. Coast Guard ship. Coast Guard boat. I like the perspectives that we can get when the ships pass, though. Pretty cool. Very cool. riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.